Alright, we are here on Tuesday morning, and last day of June. Did not have very many sales on eBay, which is fine, and then on Bricklink Brick Owl one sale, and then on Bricklink 4 sales, and one of them is a doozy. It's going to Canada, it looks like, for $11.95. So shipping, I can tell that's Canada. So it's 121 lots, which is alright. The rest are small, so let's get it done. Alright, let's see how long this 121 lot, 372 part order is going to take. It's mostly regular building bricks, no minifig stuff, so 648, 648. I gotta get back to the top and get over to that side of the wall. Let's do it. Two of these. Let's go. 7-Eleven. We have the 121 lot order pulled. What should you take away from this? Will it take me 14 minutes? I think, was it 6:58? I gotta rerun the clock. Is it 14 or 24? It seemed like it was pretty fast. Have everything close. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I don't know if it's that fast to everyone. I think it's pretty fast. I look at orders like that when I used to get them, I'm like, oh no. And now I'm just like, cart, wall, let's go. Let's grab. Okay, it's 24 minutes. I checked the tape. So, still, I would think that'd take me over an hour just looking at it, like, oh, it's going to take me an hour, but very happy with that. Next, I got to bag it up. I'm going to bag it up, and I think these are going to go here. And the rest are single bags. So these will go probably in a big bag here at the end, so hopefully it's not over 8 ounces, because anything over 8 ounces in Canada, the price goes up. Let's see, it's 9 ounces. It's alright, sometimes I rarely have to overpay. It's like an extra $8 shipping that I didn't plan on paying, but I undercharged shipping by $8 or so. Alright, all the orders are packed up. I got one more while I was packing them up. 7:31. I just got to get these labels and get these out, and then I'm done, I think, for a little bit. I might open that mail first I got yesterday. We will see. Alright, so here's our mail. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 packages. 2 of them here were not mine, so actually this is 5 right here. Let me get this open. Better? There we go. And then, so here is a Bricklink order. This was in there. If I buy from you, if you want to throw something in there, it'll probably show up on camera. So I came here, I think, for the Nexo stuff. I can't get off the Nexo Night books. What's wrong with me? These are really hard to find lately for the light bluish gray, for the dark bluish gray horse for Minecraft. Those are good pieces there. Got some of these for Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Those are good to find. This guy, he's been on fire, holding the Book of Monsters. And then I buy these stickers for this Ninjago card for Little Nelson, the purple little ninja. So there's that. I got these. These are 2x3 plastic bags. These are the best for minifigs. I guess 2x2.5 would probably be the most ideal, because I can fit most minifigs in a 2x2, but not all of them. Obviously not bigger ones either, but 1,000 of those, I think. Yeah, 1,000. And then all things we figured out. Another order from them on Bricklink. Got some Indiana Jones heads. Oh, I got a Sith face Anakin. I got a Gandalf the White Torso. He will be complete again because I just got his beard. And his head is the same as Magneto, so that is some good stuff. We got some old gray legs, amongst other things. So another great order, it looks like. Here's another Bricklink order. I came here specifically because I just sold this guy, and then they had the cheapest one, was like $2. So it's like, oh, I'll see what else they have, and they had some good stuff I needed. So I picked up more than just that. Actually, just I was out of these armors, so I was glad they had that. Just basically for the armor, I bought them. And so there's that order. And this order, what is this? Whoa, some big things in there. Oh, it's 2 of these. I pulled these sets from the depths. I have 3 that I got for $40 each at Walmart clearance last summer. And I was really not wanting to part them out because I only had 3. So I found this seller. It was the cheapest for quantity of 2. I think someone had a quantity of 1 that was like $1 or 2 cheaper, but for 1 set. But this was $70 per set. And then it was 14 shipping, so $77 per set out the door. There's no tax or anything out of the state, so $77 per set. Got those for 40 each. When you look at a part out, you might be saying that's overpaying. I hear people say that a lot. Don't overpay. But in this whole scheme of things, 120 for those, and then let's just say 150 for these. 270, right? Yeah. You're paying 270 for 5 sets. Divide that by 5. You're paying about just over 50, about $55 a set. That's how you have to look at it. And they part out for over 100, obviously. And those minifigs. When I look at part out values on Bricklink, you have to take into effect the minifigs, because I sell them on eBay and the prices are different. So I'm not really sure the prices. I'm sure that snake probably goes for 15 at least. So right now we're down to $40 per set. And then if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minifigs, say $5 a piece, which I'm pretty sure I can get that for each one of them, that takes them down to $25 per set for the parts. So that's how I look at things. You look at them differently if you're not selling on eBay, obviously, but that's what I did. So I had them deboxed, save on shipping. So we'll be adding 5,000 parts, or just under 5,000 parts, later this week. This is my next job. It's the next biggest one in the line. I figured I'd take a chance, see if there was anything that I wanted to buy more sets, and I found it, and Lloyd approves. Oh, one other thing we did last night, there was 3 bags of bulk that we bought from Bricklink. Got the fairground mixer and that box with the open on camera that we did. So these are bricks that I sorted out. These are plates I sorted out. This is kind of what I didn't get to. There's just a pile at the end. I had to just say that's enough for now. And then we sorted out some really good stuff. Some of these are just not Lego parts. Just got to get them out of here. Those ones, lots of tiny little things. There's quite a few minifigs in those bags. Got all those out, I'm pretty sure. There's a Zane. And nice little windows are in there. There's all kinds of little things. I tried to sort out some tiles. So I'm just trying to get a feel of how I'm going to be sorting all this stuff once I, start the big sort. I think I kind of got a feel for it. Obviously, you get the minifig accessories, just get them right out of there. Don't even worry about them. You do that some other time. I have a thing of Technic here, and some train stuff. Window door frames, those I thought were important to get right away. And then, so the tiles, the bricks, anything like these that are specialty to building buildings and windows and stuff, take those out immediately. And then sort by the bricks and the plates. You sort them down, you sort them to the basic ones, and you sort them down again, and probably have to sort them down again. That's how to do it. Just keep sorting down. Sort large, of many different things. Don't try to sort everything in one shot. Just sort the tiles, all the sizes together, and then when you're done sorting those in a big pile, just downsort them to the single ones that match the same sizes. That's, from my experience, I think works best. You don't get the best progress right away, but once you get to the point where you get to sort down like a whole huge, I'll probably have tons of bags of bricks. Once you get to that point, that can really go fast. And once you sort down all the 2x4 bricks, boom, you have them all with all the colors sorted. List them up. So that's what we did. Tuesday, there's no Lego stuff going on here. Got those, and here's the third one. Making a bunch of jam. Well, here we are, 9 p.m. on Tuesday night. I took one of these sets that I had already opened from this Bricklink order, and we have it ready for part out. Couldn't help myself. So the yellow, or the black, I parted out pretty well, and then the white, but in between it's kind of spotty. But there's not that many of those colors, so this should not take too long to add all the numbers. Do that tomorrow, first thing in the morning after I ship everything out and rebuild my eBay stuff, and then I'll leave everything once it's uploaded. Part these out at the end of the day. Add all the rest of the parts and put everything away, because tomorrow I need to work on. I found this upstairs while I was doing it. I need to work on adding minifigure parts and going through some Bricklink orders I've received lately, including that one today. I need to open still. Alright, it is Wednesday, July the 1st. This is the latest I've woken up this whole time I've been off of work so far. It was after 6:30, which is fine. Yesterday I picked strawberries, processed strawberries, all day. I was in the heat swimming for a good half an hour. So yeah, I was kind of busy, but I didn't feel tired when I went to bed, but apparently I was. So, 12 items to ship on eBay. Look, I sold one of those from the high school. I think that was like $8 for that, probably because the teddy bear's in there, which is actually a pretty normal price for a Bricklink if I were to sell both of those. So either way, sold it on Bricklink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 orders I got yesterday after I shipped out. Total of 194 lots, 1,000 pieces. And then for Brick Owl, there's 2 orders. Where is it? 40 lots. So, pretty busy day. I like those busy days, so I gotta get to work here. Alright, you might be wondering about my labels that I take over to my table. Let's open a Word document. At the bottom of this order page, their address will be. But let's just pretend this is their address. What I'll do is I will take that, and then I'll paste their address there, and then I'll go back up to the top, just copy this, copy, and then paste that here, which usually doesn't have these lines. I did it wrong there. Sometimes it has those lines around it, but I just gotta reapply it. And then boom, there, that's better. So that's how I do it. This will be their name and address here, and then this is the first order in the line at the bottom, going up. So and then when I cut them out, I put this at the bottom, I pull them in order that they came in. So that's how I do it. Here's a nice eBay order. Hawk Girl, Superman, and the Wonder Dog. Pretty much paid for one of those Justice League parties that I parted out. Just the amount that those sold for combined. Alright, I just updated my spreadsheet. I added all of this, starting with the brick section down to here. I did update this formula to calculate both Brick Owl and Bricklink combined per orders per day. So you'll probably see a different video before this if you follow the channel about my numbers for the month of June. So let's go over them, I guess. It's fun stuff. We didn't add quite as many parts because there was that expansion I did in June that for 2 weekends in a row I did not part out anything, but I still almost got to what I did in May, which is the most I've ever parted out in May. We did sell a lot less part. I guess I should add a column for Brick Owl parts sold, because that I definitely should do that. I'll be doing that after this, because that doesn't really reflect the correct number there. Parts sold. Here's what we ended up. We definitely had the biggest jump in Bricklink for parts available at the end of the month. These are end of the month numbers. And these, I just try to do a disclaimer in my other videos, but these gross sales include the shipping cost. I don't put my expenses in this report. This also in Brick Owl includes the shipping cost. Because the way I calculate taxes, I do a monthly expense report later in the year. It's July 1st. I probably will do the May and June in about 2 weeks. I have that information available. Huge jump in fans on both. It's amazing. It's awesome. That means people like the store, So I did a combined total. We've surpassed all of 2019 numbers. Well, maybe not all, but the total gross sales for all of last year on Bricklink was that. What, 1,180 orders? We're surpassed that. So in half a year, we've already surpassed what we did last year. So it's awesome. Thank you so much for supporting everything. And then this, then I'm starting to get money from YouTube. So this is going exactly in the direction that I could dream of, I guess. This is awesome. All right, now ready to pack up these orders. I got quite a bit ahead of me here. I got a late start, just working on the spreadsheet and stuff, which is all right. And woke up, like I said, the latest I've ever woken up since during these first 3 weeks off, so which is fine. Felt well rested. So 11:51. Let's pull these orders. All right, the first Bricklink order is now packed. Brick Owl's done. 56 lots. They bought the young Squire I put up less than a month ago. Nice. And I'm guessing this is castle themed with that, or peasant themed. I don't know. Lots of dark or reddish brown and grays. So, all right, second Bricklink order is pulled. Bought all my 1x2 white bricks. He watches the channel, USA Bricks. I follow him on Instagram as well. So he says, sorry about the lot piece ratio on most of these. Yeah, there's a lot of 1 and 2s, but honestly, I have right now, there was a point where I was thinking about putting lot limits on. I have no plans to do that at this time. The way I'm currently set up, the cart definitely saved me on that. So there's this card, and I enjoy it. If I were ever to do that, I would take my minimum order off. That's just something, because I have other people apologize about the lots they pick, and it's not a big deal to me, honestly. It used to be more or less when I was, I guess because I'm not working my other job currently, it definitely does not bother me. I mean, this took me 10 minutes to do 40 some lots, not even, so it's not that big of a deal. But for your store, it could be. If I had like bricks on the dollar store or that warehouse, oh man, if I had like 30 single parts, that would take a long time, it seems like. So I don't know. I'm not sure if they have lot limits. I haven't checked in a while. But yeah, whatever works for you. This works fine for me. And away we go. All right, finally got over 200 lots packed. It's after 9, so hopefully 15 minutes I will have them out the door here. All right, here's Tuesday's mail. Got about a 40... I think I got 40, just under $50 order, because at the store, once you hit 50, they added like $1.25 for insurance. So I was just over 50, so I removed some quantity. So I order from them quite regularly, so I'll pick up the parts later if I need them. And there's the Tuesday mail. All right, here's a check on my wanted list Wednesday before lunch here. About to get started on the Ninjago set. It's at 10:46 a.m. I just rebuilt my eBay stuff and I'm going through one Bricklink order, and I'm going to head out to that. And then, let's see, so I just placed 2 orders. I played this other one yesterday. Yeah, well, June 29th. I didn't place any yesterday. that wasn't really working. So I got about 40 items off my list, so doing pretty good. Alright, we are back at the part out table here. I don't think I put a clip before I started, but I started it right at 11, and it's noon now. So got all the drawers I need for these 3 Ninjago Ultra Dragon, or 5 Ninjago Ultra Dragon sets. I saw 3 boxes in the corner of my eye, but I have 2 in here, or one is actually in here already color coded. Make it fast, so this should be real fast to enter the numbers, and then hit upload, and then part out the rest of the other 4 sets. So this is a wall report here. I did use a lot of new drawers again because it's a 260 lot part out, so I didn't want to take up too much of the table. I can pretty much reach everything at this on this part out, so that is good. I did break into 3 big drawers on this side. Actually, that one was empty too, so the big drawers are certainly overtaking, so I'm going to have to get this numbered in the next 3-4 weeks, because that's why I did this row, to have bigger drawers available. The bigger your store gets, the more sets you part out, the more quantity of pieces you get. So, oh, I had a spot there I could have used. That's okay. Actually, I'll just leave it there for next time. But oh, and another spot there. I thought I used them all up. So every other big drawer, it has stuff in them that's in the wall currently. I already took out all the other ones. But it is, yeah, and a good 5,000 part upload. Here we go. Alright, we have all the numbers entered. Everything out here. Just gotta quickly go through and hit delete on the minifig still. As you can see, the beautiful focus we got going on here. Here, let's fix it up here a little. So there we go, and then we're going to hit this 250 lots, 4,840 items is what it says we're about to add. So time is it 12:56. It took me just under an hour to get all the numbers entered. So I've been in this for about 2.5 hours to get to this point. And then all I have left after I hit upload is to sort out the 4,000 remaining pieces or so. It's under 4,000. Each set's 950. Those 3 sets, and there's a 4th set there. So and what you'll say, what happens if this Bricklink just times out and you have to do it all over again? Probably just flip this table over, get all the parts off the table, start throwing things all over the place, and then go to my computer and delete my Bricklink account. No, but seriously, it'll probably take me less than a half hour to re-enter the numbers because everything's already in the spots. So let's do it. This is a good note. This is a good. So let's talk about the price I paid. I think on average I lost it. It's $55 per set. So we'll say 50 times 5 is 250, 270. We'll just say an even 300 I paid for these sets. And this is not including any of the minifigures, which I presume would pay for typically almost all the whole set. Besides, well, about 40 bucks of the set. So paid about 60 bucks to get this amount of parts. However you want to look at it, minus the % off I'll have. So pretty good upload, definitely, for a few hours of work. So it'll probably take me another 2.5 hours to complete the 4,000 pieces and put them away and be done with it. So here we are on Brickpacker. Now that I've uploaded all the parts, there's 2 different updates I have to do. First thing is I am just updating 125 rows. Basically what happened is I have to update the quantity of the lots for sale. So all the lots I already had for sale that I added more of them to, that has to be changed. Also the personal note, I had to move some parts from different drawers, so it's updating the personal note. I mean, it will update the public note. I don't have public notes on any of my listings, rarely, unless there's an issue with the part, which I rarely sell. Not updating the price because I have different prices on both sites. Update availability, which I don't know if that really matters because I don't use stockroom. So it's basically updating the quantity, and it's updating my personal note of the ones that I changed. So it's in the middle of that, and then after that I have to just go back to sync the store inventory and then select to add to Brickowl all the stuff I just put on Bricklink that is new to Bricklink, and go from there. Alright, let's take a look at where we ended up after that upload. Nice, got back up around 150. I was down on Monday morning, got back up on Monday, and this morning I got up on Wednesday is under 150. Now it's back up. I'm hoping it goes back down under 150 by the end of the weekend, but we'll see. And then I'll keep at it. So right now it's 1:15 on Wednesday. I'm gonna take my lunch break kind of late. Probably go in the pool for a little bit, and then probably for about 45 minutes work on some Bricklink orders that I received. This one from Danish Brick Supply. I have a few more over here that I got to get through, and then at 2:30 is when I'm going to start putting those parts away. I was able to complete 2 eBay items and continue my stranglehold on the Nexo books. I don't need any of these right now. But just add them to the collection. Alright, here is Wednesday's mail. Just one Bricklink order. Pretty small. Came there for the more legs that I needed. And then just picked up other things on my list. Or I think I actually went through some of their stuff. Obviously, I'll go through the minifigs. These are not on my list, but they were good prices. So I picked things up that are good prices. There it is. It's 2:30 now. I got through a few orders, and now I'm going to be cracking all this open, putting it away. Alright, got all the bags lined up and organized 1 through 7. Bag number 1 is open, has 2 small bags here, which I will not be combining. I'll open them one at a time. Thought I might use this as a part out spot, but it looks so nice. This is enough room, I think. It's got a long berth there. Unless the bag has a lot more pieces, I may just throw it on here, but I can always push things back a little too. I still have some room back there. And here we go, time check, 2:41 Wednesday afternoon. Alright, we're on to bag number 2. Bag 1 went fast, it seemed. Got 2 small bags again. Yeah, that was 14-15 minutes. That was fast. On to bag number 3. Has also 2 small bags. Bag number 2 seemed to be definitely more than bag number 1. We are moving. It's 3:13. On to bag number 4. Looks pretty small. Again, that last one took me exactly 15 minutes, so it's going quite fast. Well, bag number 5 looks tiny. Only 1 inner bag, so only 6 and 7 after this. I definitely won't get done by 4, but alright, bag number 6. 1 more down there. 1 inner bag. I did not know this is going to be so fast. This is awesome. Bag number 7! Oh man, it's great. It's 4:07. I don't know, I might sort out the big parts and I'll see. I gotta get upstairs. Oh, it's one of the easiest part outs for the big set for sure. And I'm done. Wow, I can't believe I did it. That is awesome. And now I gotta finish off my workout. Pull up 120 through 140. I've been doing 20 after each bag. So I can go upstairs. Alright, it is July 1st, 7 o'clock. See where we're gonna go. There's a sign over there. There it is. I've checked online. I didn't see any deals yet, but I had to run to the grocery store anyway, so let's check it out. Lighthouse of Darkness. I already got a couple here. Look at there's 2 more. I didn't part them out yet. Alright, welcome to Thursday morning. Got another little late start compared to what I'm usually getting. We have 6 Bricklink orders here and only 72 lots, but a good number of parts. That's nice. And then on Brick Owl, 1 order, 15 lots. So And then on eBay, 12 items. So should be a pretty easy morning. And then I'm gonna do minifig stuff all day. Well, I had one underestimation on the Ultra Dragon. This did not fit in here. So I'm gonna get a bigger one and move that part. And then this was on the table in the drawer. I already put the drawer away. I didn't know which drawer it went into, so just pulling it up here. So basically, all I'm gonna be doing is here's the part here. This one. Just opening it in a new tab. And then the white one as well. White one should be easy to fix. There it is. And just go to price guide, and it should pop up my. There it is. It'll have a yellow box that's saying it's mine. In my store, $16.57. That has to go to. We'll do that. And then on this one, I'm just going to go into that same thing. Wherever it is, it's down there, unless it's already sold. Oh, there they are. Alright, I have to just change this number and then submit. So let me try 1657, did I say? Oh, we're right at the top here. Boom. That's securely at home now. And then I know there's this one here. We'll just throw those into 24, 27, oh, my favorite color. Yellowish green Lego. Here's a nice message attached to an order. Great prices and great shipping rate. Thank you. Thanks for the order. Appreciate it. Alright, all packed up. I just got to weigh. I'm going to put the weight on the front on a few of these. And then it's got to order as I was packing up. Barter Vault Collectibles. So this one will go out today, same day shipping. Alright, mail is ready to go. Pretty quick and early this morning. No, I haven't taken a run since Father's Day. So it's been like 11 days, so it's been kind of hot by the time I'm ready to go. It's 75 right now, but we're going to do it. Got to take care of yourself. Nice cloudy day. 80 and humid, thankful for cloudy day. I did not too bad, 746 a mile. That's pretty average for me. But now I take a 10-minute break in the chair. Well, there's our weather. Here's today, 4th of July, and it's like 70 dew point, high 60s and 70 dew point most of these days. All right, back at it. 9:21. That was a good hour-long break. Got to take care of myself. Run, more coffee, water. Had a huge breakfast, Rice Krispies with strawberries, like at least half a pound of strawberries. It was delicious. I was hungry. So here we go. Just rebuilding a few minifigures. There's not that many. And I cannot build, certainly not the Mermaid Series 9. But the rest, definitely a possibility to rebuild all of these. And I got these two out last night from Bricklink orders. I got to try to complete those two friends. And away we go. You go. My son's work is paying off. I already had 3 rocket droids built. And all my extra stuff. And all these other droids. Sometimes I'll put like a lot of 20 for sale if I get too many, but that's not I already did that twice, and then that's what I had left. If you're worried I was low on droids, don't be. There's a lot of stuff in there, and this is all droids. They're just, some of these I need to go through and Bricklink a lot of these parts because I'll never use them. They're not all battle droid parts, obviously. The colors, see, there's some battle droid stuff and battle droid stuff there. And then I'm always getting it. Like, this is accessories that I just went through. And look at all the droid parts in there. It doesn't look, I mean, they're sporadic in there, but you get a pile. Once you sort those out, there's a lot. Built quite a few droids. Alright, here's a snapshot of what we could do here. Rebuilt. All these are rebuilt here. And then I was able to complete that one. Could not complete this guy. He has the same legs as Peter over there. And I don't have his head, at least in my Bricklink store or in my small friends thing. It gets used a lot by somebody here. So I need the torso for Luke, and I have heads coming. I think I have hairs here. Just didn't throw the hair in. I'll put that in. And I need this was a medium blue helmet and the armor order. I already have his torsos coming for the Indian Chief. Just got I think I ordered him yesterday, a couple from one seller, and I just need a torso for this guy. I think it's wrong. I need a brown hat. All right, my first order of business. I'm gonna sort out all the printed legs out of here. There's legs for Ola from Star Wars, Jabba's Palace. So that's a good pair. These are Star Wars. I don't know who that is. I'll find out pretty easily. Wild style. So I'm going to get all the printed legs out of here and then put all the normal legs back in the bag. Or sort some out that I might need, because I try to keep this stock. I need some dark blue. I don't need black. I bought a lot of black lately. I could use some of these green colors. Definitely reddish brown I need. Old brown I need. I don't think there's many of there. But I'll try to fill these up as much as I can. I need yellow, certainly, and dark. Is this? Oh, I have some of the dark green. Kind of the regular green took over. I gotta sort that out. Alright, here's what I got the bag down to. Those are none of them are printed. They're just ones I don't really want to put away right now. I think I got enough over there. These are all the printed legs. I'm going to go through and hopefully list about 90% of these on Bricklink here. That's the next thing I'm going to do right now. These are bad. I'm sure there's some more in there. I didn't really go through all the non-printed very well. Just the ones I saw right away. And we are restocked. Got some more dark blue. Got some more sand green. Got a few of those. Not too many reddish brown are in there. I think there might be more. I didn't try to look. I got some yellow where I have yellow hips and yellow legs. I just got to switch them if I ever need them. I don't really need them that much. Just for the yellow Futuron is all I can, and the yellow Spaceman is the only one I can think of that actually uses them. And then I did move my short legs. They were all in this one, so I had a handful after that. So I have more easier to access there. I moved this one was here, moved that over, and then I had 3 drawers of random accessories. I just consolidated them into 2 for now. And I have other spaces open around. Maybe just that one. Oh, 2. That's the kind of accessories. I could move accessories down here and move like something up here, like Harry Potter, because I would like to sort that down better. All I have is these do not all need to be put away. I can Bricklink a lot of that, or complete them. Actually, complete a lot of those and put them on Bricklink. Or eBay, they don't sell too much. And then here is the heads for Harry Potter, and then the accessories. So right now, Harry Potter's taking up 4. And let's say I move these 2 accessories down, and I could probably move all the helmets down to there and use this for majority of legs and torsos. I don't know. But I also have a lot of room over here that I need to figure out too. So in due time. This one this is going to be Star Wars. This one has a ton of room for Star Wars. I don't know if I'm going to need all that. Maybe I should move the droids down. But after I get through a lot of this bulk minifig stuff I have just sitting around everywhere, I'll have a better idea. Alright, so what's the best way of going about this? So basically what I do is I take one color out. So anything that had any white in it, I just pulled it right out. In case there's duplicates. I think this one looks like a duplicate, but it's not. The difference here is this is the Series 3 mummy, and this is the Monster Fighters mummy. And see if there's any duplicates. Oh, there we go. And then with the Monster Fighters one could glow in the dark, one could not, or they both could be the same. You have to check the glow in the dark status because there's 2 different entries for them. And there's 2 of those. And that's it. So then what I'm going to do is first of all look at, do I want to keep any of these? I might keep this one for a prisoner setup for eBay. I don't know yet, but we'll see the price on them. But there we go. That's going to list these up, all of them on Bricklink most likely. The leg listing is going very well. I found these ones. So there's I just put in legs. How to search it here? Let me show you. All right, so you're on Bricklink. I just typed in legs. You go to more options over here. Then you go to color, Now this won't work for every single set of legs, but I know tan there's not too many. So search and you come up, well, you got to go down to the parts section. It's only 66, and then go to see all parts. And then look through. I already found it before this video, so it's on the second page. We're looking for, because this one I think I should know, but I don't get this minifig that often. There's the reveal and the price guide. They average sell for almost $9. People want, actually they're quite cheap right now, but there's not very many, so it's the supply and demand issue. Oh, these are damaged, $5, that's driving it down. And then there is nobody in America that is selling them. I think I'm going to sell them, because look, you got to go to Australia for a decent price, and then shipping, man, yeah, definitely going to sell them. Here's another winner. Boom. Items for sale. Oh, nobody. Average 5 something. I don't know what my price is going to be. It's got to be definitely more than the average. If there's a supply and demand here is really, really limited. We found one more winner today. Unfortunately, it has some issues with it. I'm just going to put it as some minor nicks in a few spots. Nothing. The print is still perfect. Just some bite marks on the back and one on the front right toe there. But this goes to War Machine with the shooter. Is this from that set? No. Oh, this is a black one. Okay, it comes from the Superhero Airport. I thought it came from the Bricktober, but so yeah, that is very nice. A very nice find. There's 7 something on average, and then let's check the American. $10 is the cheapest in excellent condition. So this will, I'll probably sell these for about $6, maybe $5. As the price guide says 7, but they're still pretty good. Well, I already had 29 of these legs for sale, so there's no reason to put more. So I've built them on my third version of guys out of my. I'm trying to build at least 2 or 3 of each one. And this guy is next at $1.95 for 2 of them. And he is listed, so I'm going to try to, like I said, find, I'm in the list here, every minifig that comes with those legs. Just trying to find stuff that's easy. White, I can find that. White helmets. I got a bunch of white helmets. And then I know that head, I know I have more in my regular heads, but it comes on the Pharaoh's Quest Mac McLeod, so I'll grab 2 of those and keep it going. Well, this is fun. I had 1 pair of those legs, so I went into my UFO bin here. I already listed the red alien. What do they call them? Tech droids? Yeah, Tech Droid. This is Tech Droid 1 and the red is number 2, so I'm going to be listing these as complete figures on Bricklink. Alright, so we are done. I ended up finding the leg I need to complete this Hector Barbosa minifig, about $11 or $12 sale on eBay I'll get for that. And then so if I look at where I notified people this morning, so we added 116 lots so far. It's almost 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. and I'm about to take a break, hang out outside for about a half hour, and then get through some orders I have. I still haven't gone through, but I got through all the legs. I'm very happy about that. I'm just going to lot check. 8603, nice. And we're at 153,385. It did sell quite a few hundred parts last night, so it did drop back down, as you can tell. Oh, but I did list a few more minifigs too. How many do we have on here? I lose track. 305. I think I made it to 400 at one point. It's really not my focus, but I did add a few today, so keep it going. Alright, I'm back from break. Only took about 10 minutes. I came back, I was offered a strawberry sundae. The bottom of this is filled with chopped up strawberries and vanilla ice cream. Very excited. I just cleaned up my front of my desk up here. I had a bunch of stuff. I'm going to get these all listed, and this is actually a Bricklink order mixed in that I went through yesterday with the Moro legs. So I'm going to get all this taken care of and then go through. Then I got to record my monthly recap video for June and then go through as many more orders I can until 2:30. At 2:30 I promised my son he can use my computer for playing games. They're game time, so I got to be done by then. But I have the laptop I can put over, probably take it over my big sorting table, and keep going. All right, here's Thursday's mail. This is 2 eBay auctions from the same seller, and then a Bricklink order from Block Party Bricks. This used to be one of my favorite sellers, but then somehow they changed ownership or something weird happened where their prices went crazy. But I still order from them from time to time. Last time I ordered, I got all those Mr. Wiggles Black Knight from Scooby-Doo torsos for $3 each. They had a good quantity, and that I'm okay paying that because all the other parts are cheap, basically, or I had them at least. And then so I came here for these purple snake heads. They had the best quantity. The price was not great, just like the other time, but I splurged on them because I have a bunch of other parts to complete some. So, and then Amset raw legs. Those are not actually that expensive normally. And then I just bought things that were relatively cheaper. So a lot of stuff is like $2-3 each, but then some of it's 50 cents. So stocked up there. And then eBay, I believe I got these both in the 30s or low 40s. Were they? I think no. These were ones I offered on. Okay, so I got one for 40 and one for 45. Now I remember. And they had pretty much good recognizables. This was not so much. It had a lot of Chima in it, but it also had some other good stuff like the Revolutionary Soldier. He would be complete with his musket, and there's another head. I don't know, is that the dark? Because there's 2 different colors. That's the dark blue. So there are 2 hairs for the Revolutionary Soldier, but only 1 torso. Which I might have one. The head is also exclusive. This one, I mean, really, I probably should have just bought this one. It's got that guy in there, the Beetle guy. It's got an old Bruce Wayne in here. Not the oldest one, but there it is, Bruce Wayne. So, just some finds. 50 minifigs in each bag, which you can't go wrong paying less than $1 per minifig. Oh, this was the best one. Batgirl with the lavender cape in there. She was complete too. So, and then they gave me a free bonus stuff. All right, 2 skeletons, a diver, and a prisoner. All right, I moved my desk. A new chair over here. I don't know why I get this stuff out. There's no way I'm getting to it. I'm hoping to get through my Bricklink orders. I have this one here, and then one I just got over there. And then, I think this is Bricklink. And then there's 3 more after that, so let's hope we get to it. Here's a closer look at this order I got today on Bricklink, Block Party Bricks. Let's kind of investigate some of the prices here. Why are they so high on some of them? And number 2 is, why did I pay that price? Patrick legs, I don't know, I think that's pretty common. Not sure why I bought those legs for that much. Terabyte, that's pretty common. Dr. Doom, common. That's kind of high, that $1.20 for that head. Those are really good, 80 cents for the Amset Raw. Guess the SpongeBob is good. That torso is good. That's a really good price for those legs, actually. For the Series 1. These are like $3. 5 of those Indian legs for $1.20, that's kind of high. I bought all 15 of these. These seem to be harder to come by at set times. I've been just stocking them, just buying as many as I can find. 16 of those for 60 cents. I think that's a pretty decent deal. That head is actually a good deal. Those 2 heads are a good deal. Those 2 heads are decent, a little high. The head wrap's a little high. 5 hairs for $1, that's okay. Bookkeeper head, I think that's okay. But actually these are $1.60 each. Let's investigate that further. But those 3 air tanks for 80 cents, I just can't find them in any stores that I buy from, so I just bought them. I think that might be a tad high, but not too much. So this head, price guide, yeah, 97 cents on average. So I did pay more, but again, for quantity, here's my order. See, last time I bought them 3 for 95 cents. 1 for $1.20, and then 7 for $1.60. I'm driving that average price up. It probably was more like 90 cents before my order. Somebody has 624 for 70 cents new, so it is what it is. Get where you can. Overall, very pleased with the quality. I've dumped everything out, looked at it. Nothing that I found was bad, which is always a plus to pay a little extra for that. Well, I guess I spoke a little too soon. Upon further inspection, this is not Lego. Right away the gloss of the paint is way too glossy, and then you can look at the paint on the front of the teeth there. It's off. It's completely off. But you can definitely tell just by the gloss of the paint is different than the rest. Too glossy, and paint is bad. And there's no mark underneath the bottom, so nice. Here's the next Bricklink order. It's got one of these guys. I had 3 of these guys. I just parted out 2 to the Bricklink store. And then some books. I don't need these ones. I have those, but I have 4 of the Book of Fear, which I have 5 books ready, so we'll put 1 back in my bulk stuff, but we'll get those listed and doing good. Only 2 more Bricklink orders after this to go. Well, I thought I was down to the last Bricklink order, but these 2 are in a box next to it. They're hiding, so 3 more. I picked the easy ones. This is the only thing I actually need. I already got some of those in, and these are supposed to be the red ones. They're just extras, piece of resistance, but I'll just relist those in my store because I don't need them. I was refunded for them because I had it listed wrong. And just checking, I already have the fitness instructor listed, so Tormac, here we go. And of course, Tormac needs a accessory. Can't sell them like that. So I have a 4L bar, 4 length, Lego piece length. And then four-sided, actually 4-sided stud, 1x1 brick with the stud on top too. Then I need 2. I need these. And I got this idea from the Chima book that this is like one of the first ones I actually built an accessory for, and I really ran with it because it sold for a lot more than I expected when I first listed it with the accessory. So actually these got to come in. So we have the startings here, and now I might have to run to my desk area. I do. Alright, that one piece I just got in, I needed to go grab it. We're not using that yet. Putting that there, match them up. And we need 4 of these. I think I can build a Monstrux hologram guy for memory too, and a few other things. So we have that, and then you have to do that. Then you need a cone for the front. Do I have? Yes, I have the orange. And then, so this is why my personal side of stuff over here comes in handy, because I do this quite often, a few times a day, build accessories from stuff over here. And we have the bow. It's awesome.